Hello children, so we are starting new chapter today, that is arithmetic progression. Okay, we have two progressions in this chapter, arithmetic progression and geometric progression. So first we'll see what is arithmetic progression. Okay, so a sequence of numbers, or sequence means a list of numbers, is called an AP if and only if difference of any term from its preceding term is constant, and that constant term is called common difference. Meaning, suppose three numbers A1, A2, A3 are in AP. That means, according to this definition, the difference of any term from its preceding term is always constant, meaning A2 minus A1 must be equal to A3 minus A2. The difference of any term with this from its preceding term must be equal. So difference backwards. So A2 minus A1 must be equal to A3 minus A2. So if you take two consecutive terms, the difference is always equal, and that is denoted by small letter d, which is called common difference. For example, now take this list of numbers, a sequence 1, 4, 7, 10, okay, and so on. Dots indicate that there are many terms, okay, following the same rule. So here if you see, the difference of 4 and 1 is how much? 3. 4 minus 1, 3. Difference of 7 and 4, 7 minus 4 is also 3. Difference of 10 minus 7, difference of 10 and 7, 10 minus 7, that is also 3. So you see, the difference of any term from its preceding term is always constant, that is 3. Okay, so this is an AP. Okay, so in this AP, arithmetic progression, first term is 1. A1 means normally the terms we denote by A1, A2, A3, or T1, T2, T3, etc. So A1 is the first term, that is 1, and D stands for common difference. Common difference means difference everywhere, it's same, which is 3. Okay, so now suppose the first term is A, we denote first term by A and common difference by D. Then A2 indicates second term, A1 indicates first term, A1 is equal to A here. Okay, first term A1 is equal to A. Then A2 will be A plus D, meaning if you add common difference to any term, you get the next term. For example, here first term is 1. If you add common difference to 1, that means 3. So 1 plus 3, you get the next term. If you add common difference to this, again you get the next term. So if you keep on adding common difference, you keep on getting the next succeeding terms. Okay, similarly, so A2 second term is first term plus common difference. Now A3 means third term. So if you add another D again here, then you get the next term. A3 is equal to A plus 2D. A4, fourth term, that is fourth term is A plus 3D. If you add one more D here, you get the next term. If you keep on adding D's, you get the next term. You keep on getting the next terms. So you see here, A1 is equal to A. First term is equal to A. Okay, so here D is not there, meaning you can write this as coefficient of D is 0 here, 0 D. Okay, when it is 1, here coefficient of D is 0. When it is 2, coefficient of D is 1, which is not written, is understood. When this is third term, this is 3, coefficient of D is 2, 1 less. When fourth term, coefficient of D is 1 less. So coefficient of D is 1 less than the number of terms. Okay. So similarly, if we take An, this is called the general term. An will be what? This is A1 plus n minus 1D, or you can write A plus n minus 1D, because when it is 3, it is 2. When it is 4, it is 3. So when it is n, it should be 1 less, that is n minus 1D. So this is the formula for general term. Okay, so using this formula, we can find any term of the sequence or AP. Now, what is the last term of this AP? Now, generally, last term which we represent by L. Small letter L represents the last term of the sequence of AP, and that is equal to AN. N term is the last term. So, formula is same thing, A plus N minus 1. So, last term and AN, these are the same terms. Now, this is the n term actually from the beginning. If you have to find n term from the beginning, so we use this formula AN. Suppose you have to find the n term from the end. Okay, n term from the end. You start counting from the last term. Okay, then it is L minus n minus 1 D. L is the last term and L formula is AN. Okay, so if you have to find nth term from the beginning, we use this formula A plus n minus 1 D. If you have to find n term from the end, then L minus n minus 1 D. So you have to read the question carefully, whether you have to find n term from the beginning or n term from the end. Accordingly, we choose the correct formula. Now, difference of any two terms. AN is n term, AM is m term. So, difference between these two terms is given by n minus 1, n minus m into D. Suppose you have to find the difference between A17 and A13. So, this is here n is 17, so 17 minus 13, so D, that is 4D. So, you can easily find the difference of two terms. Okay. Then, suppose you have to find the middle term. Okay, now you know, if n is odd, then there will be only one middle term, and that is given by n plus 1 by 2th term. Okay, suppose n is 9, so 9 plus 1 by 2, so 9 plus 1 10 by 2, so that will be fifth term will be the middle term. But if n is even, then there will be two terms which will be in the middle. So those two terms will be n by 2th term and n by 2 plus 1 term if n is even. Suppose there are n terms. So suppose there are 10 terms, n equal to 10 terms. So 10 by 2, fifth term, and 10 by 2, 5 plus 1, 6 term. So fifth and sixth terms will be the two middle terms. Okay. So to find the middle term, you have to check whether n is odd or even first. If n is odd, there is only one middle term given by this n plus 1 by 2th term. If n is even, then there will be two middle terms given by n by 2th term and n by 2 plus 1 term. Now, suppose you have to find out 3, 4, 5 consecutive terms in AP. Okay, consecutive numbers in AP. Then to find 3 consecutive numbers in AP, we suppose A minus D, A and A plus D. We take these as 3 numbers. Question says find 3 consecutive numbers in AP. Okay, then we suppose A minus D, A and A plus D. Why we suppose this 3 terms A minus D, A and A plus D is because when you add this, what happens? D will get cancelled, so you will get only A. You get expression in terms of A only. So you can find the value of A from here. Okay, and you know the difference, common difference is D here. If you add D to this one, you get this. If you add D to this one, you get this one. Similarly, if you have to suppose 4 terms, then you have to suppose A minus 3D, A minus D, A plus D, and A plus 3D. Here common difference is 2D. If you add 2D to this one, you get this. If you add 2D to this, you get this. If you add 2D to this, you get next term. So if you have to suppose 5 terms, then A minus 2D, A minus D, A plus D, A plus 2D. So if you add all this, these will get cancelled. You get expression in terms of A in all cases. So remember, if question says find three numbers in AP, suppose these to be 3 numbers and find the values of A and D. If you have to find 4 numbers in AP, consecutive numbers, then suppose this, find the values of A and D. If you have to suppose if you have to find 5 numbers in AP, then suppose this, find the value of A and D, and you get all the 5 numbers. Okay. Now we'll take some problems to see the application of this formulas. Okay, so that it will be clear how to use these different formulas. Okay. Now let's take question number 1. Let's start with the simple one. See what is given. If nth term of AP is 7 minus 3n, find the AP and also the 20th term. So nth term of AP is 7 minus 3n. So given nth term means an is equal to 7 minus 3n, because question says nth term of AP is 7 minus 3n. So nth term is an is equal to 7 minus 3n. Now find AP. So to find AP, we have to know the first term A1, A2, A3, A4, etc. we have to find. So therefore A1, which is the first term. Now how do you find A1? You replace n by 1 here. If you replace n by 1, you get A1. So here also replace n by 1. So 7 minus 3 into 1. So 7 minus 3, that is 4. So A1 is 4. Now find A2. 7 minus 3 into 2, because n equal to 2. So that is 7 minus 6, that is 1. A3. 7 minus 3 into 3, n equal to 3. That is 7 minus 9, so that is minus 2. Okay. So A4, fourth term. 7 minus 3 into 4, that is 7 minus 12, that is minus 5, etc. So therefore AP is, what is the first term? 4, 1, minus 2, minus 5, and so on. So this list of numbers is the required AP. Okay. Now the question says find the 20th term also. So 20th term means therefore A20. This is 20th term. So A20 means put n equal to 20. So 7 minus 3 into 20. So 7 minus 60, and that is minus 53. So this is the 20th term. So if you know n term, then you can find any terms. Okay. Now let's take question number 2. Okay. Now question number 2, it says find A8, means 8th term, if A is 7 and D is 3. So given first term A is equal to 7 and common difference D is equal to 3. Find 8. So therefore 8th term. So for that, now you know the formula. An is equal to what? A plus n minus 1 into D. This is the n term. So to find 8th term, we take A8. Right? So replace n by 8. So you get A plus 8 minus 1 D. That is A plus 7D. You know this coefficient is 1 less than the term. Which term it is? So now, since we know the values of A and D, you can substitute here 7 plus 7 into 3. So 7 plus 21, that is 28. So this is the answer. 8th term of this AP is 28. Okay. Now let's take question number 3. Question number 3. Now given here 3, if D equal to minus 3, common difference is minus 3, and A18, 18th term is equal to minus 5. So what is A? Means what is the first term? So since A18 is given, so we use the formula for 18. Okay, and we put the value of D. So therefore A18, now you know it is formula is A plus 17 D. You know when is 18? This one less 17 D. Now you can put the value. A18 is minus 5 equal to A we have to find plus 17 into minus 3 because D equal to minus 3. So this implies minus 5 is equal to A plus into minus 3 sevens are 21, 3 ones are 3, 5 minus 51. So bring 51 to the left hand side. So minus 5 plus 51 is equal to A. If you interchange the sides, so A is equal to what you get? 51 minus 5 will be 46. So first term is 46. Okay, so that is the answer. Now, question number 4. Now, what is given? A is here. A is given minus 18. A equal to minus 18 and A10. A10 is equal to, means 10 term is equal to 0 is given. So question says find D, meaning find common difference. So now you know the formula of nth term. So A10 is given. So okay, 10th term is given. A10 equal to, you know, formula is A plus 90. It is 1 less. A plus 90. Now same way, A10 value is given here 0. A is given minus 18 plus 90. D we have to find out. Okay. So now 90 you can bring this side, doesn't matter. 18 you bring 18 minus 18 or to the LHS or 90. So we want to keep D in the left hand side. So it will be 9D equal to minus 18. This implies D equal to minus 18 by minus 9. Cancel, 9 will cancel 2 times. So therefore common difference is 2. Okay. So that is number 4. Now we slightly increase the level of difficulty. Question number 5. Now which term of AP is 205? Okay. So we are given the numbers 7, 13, 19, etc. Now question says which term is 205 of this AP? Okay, so here first term A equal to 7 and common difference is 13 minus 7 equal to it is 5. 5 it is, it should be 6. Okay, 13 minus 7 equal to 6. Now when you find D, always subtract backward. 13 minus 7. Okay. Now which term it says 205, so we write let n term n is equal to 205 we suppose. Now we have to find the value of n. Okay, that will give you the required term. So we know the formula n equal to a plus n minus 1 into d equal to 205. Okay, so we know values of a and d, so we'll substitute. A equal to 7, n we don't know, so write as it is. D equal to 6 equal to 205. So first take 7 that side, so you get n minus 1 into 6 is equal to 205 minus 7. 7 goes to the right hand side, becomes minus. So n minus 1, 6 will divide here. So 205 minus 7. So it will be 198 by this 6 will divide. Okay, so 6 will cancel here. 6 3s are 18, 6 3s are 18. So this implies n equal to 1 goes that side, becomes 33 plus 1. So this implies n equal to 34. So we have supposed that n is 25, that means 34th term is 25. So therefore which term is 25? So we can say therefore 34th term equal to 205. Okay, that is the answer. Now question number 6. It says find 20th term from the last term of AP, and given AP is 3, 8, 13, 253. Okay, so we have to find 20th term from the end, not from the beginning. Okay, so we have formula for that one. You know, n term from the end is what formula? It is a minus n minus, it is l minus n minus 1 d. This is the formula. This is the n term from the end. So here what are given? A equal to 3, d equal to 8 minus 3, that is 5, 8 minus 3, that's 5, and l is equal to 253. This is the last term. So therefore 20th term. So first write the formula, n term from the end equal to l minus n minus 1 d. Okay, so therefore you have to find 20th term from the end is equal to l minus, so this is 20 minus 1 d then. Okay, because n equal to 20. So put the values now. L equal to 253 minus 20 minus 1 is 19 into d is how much? D is 5. Okay, so this is 253 minus, so 9 5s are 45, so this is 95. So subtract here, so 13 minus 5 is 8, so here 4, so 14 minus 9 is 5, so here it is 1, so 158. So 20th term from the end is 158. Okay, thank you.